So this YouTube channel has been a little bit over a year in the making, and there was a reason behind that. I didn't think it would be this hard. What is up, everybody? Alright, I'm coming out here to feed. The noise that you hear in the background, we have roofers to fixing our roof that got damaged and everything from Hurricane Laura. There's little Tarzan. Hi, T. And then we got everybody over here. And it's supper time. Alright, guys, so I started this YouTube channel to be able to show everything behind the scenes. I went ahead and started it a year in advance because I was planning on turning pro and stuff. This one is going to be a little bit different because Sonny ended up coming up lame, I guess you would say. He's been limping for the past 2 weeks now. Since the barrel race that we were at in DeRitter, so I'm not sure what is going on 100%. So this is my road to going pro, or trying to go pro, and I just don't know if I'm gonna be able to right now. So I got my permit. No money already. I didn't go to the WPRA World Finals where I could have ran in the permit race to try to get money. I just wasn't ready for it. Sonny's been off. He's been having heaves, so we were not ready for that whatsoever. So the plan is to go to next year WPRA World Finals in Waco, Texas. But the DeRitter run did count for WPRA co-approved, so I went ahead and entered that one just in case. We ended up actually in the top of the 4D, just barely out of the money, on the bubble, I guess you could say. So, and then came home, and it was just, something seems off. I went ahead and booked a appointment. I have a mosquito. I went ahead and booked an appointment for him in Opelousas. I did it last weekend, but there was just so much going on I wasn't going to be able to go. So I went ahead and rebooked it for this weekend. So we are leaving out in the morning to go to Opelousas, Louisiana. So I still have to hook up the horse trailer and everything and get all that ready. So, and I gotta plan out what time I'm supposed to be leaving and all this other fun stuff. So, and then while all this is going on, yesterday, my truck is acting up where I'm gonna have to send it off to the shop because what it sounds like is an instrument cluster is what I found out, where basically the whole dash kind of area where my odometer and everything is all out of whack. So it's like one thing piling on another. And I just wanted to go ahead and show the night before of what's all going on. I'm going to go take Sonny to do a lameness exam tomorrow to see what's going on. His left leg looks like something's going on there. So, and I don't know how much longer Foxy has for her injury. Her foot is still a little bit big, but it looks like it's going down. So maybe next year I'll be able to get on her. But it's this is what I think this is what I get for thinking that I can go pro and fill a permit on a grade horse and a 4-year-old or a coming 4-year-old basically. So we'll see. I'll fill y'all in for tomorrow, okay? Alright, so I got the horse trailer hooked up. I got all my tires checked and everything. This is probably maybe the furthest that I've gone with the horse trailer, by myself especially. So, yeah, this is gonna be interesting. I got horses fed already over there, and I think we leave in about 45 minutes to an hour. So, or maybe it's 30 to 45 minutes. I have to look at my clock and see what's going on. But I need to go get dressed. Go ahead and eat me some breakfast. And yeah. So I'm not used to seeing myself with the rose gold hair, pink hair, whatever you want to call it. But yep, we're gonna go. I think that may be down towards one of the training centers for the thoroughbreds. So yeah. Alright, I'll tune back in whenever we get to the vet, or fingers crossed nothing bad happens on the road. I'm not even gonna speak it into existence. We made it. Sunny has his fly mask on. And this place is beautiful. It's beautiful. I haven't been here in years. What was that?
I'm not talking to you.
Why?
Because.
Because why? Because why?
Because you wouldn't put your visor back. And you got chocolate chip or double chocolate chip cookies, and you are the only one that likes them.
I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one. Maybe the only one at the house, but...
Do you want strangers coming into our house and eating cookies?
No, that's not safe.
But that's what Santa does every year.
Alright, so I was wanting to record earlier, but I was definitely not in the state of mind to record. I started this YouTube channel a little bit over a year ago to show basically my road on the way to becoming a professional barrel racer. And yeah, let's just say that it definitely isn't the best season to kick it off. I came into this thinking that I had a horse. I came into this thinking that everything was going to be all nice and well, and now my horse has a hole in his hoof. He's been limping and off for the past 2 weeks now, and yeah, so he's going to be off for a little bit while we're doing that. Foxy's still out, so basically I paid for a WPRA permit without a horse to run. And yeah. Now I am on my way to take my truck to the shop because now it's acting up too. So it's just one thing after another, and I don't know. Hopefully next year will be better. What I mean by that is 2021, not next season. I'm hoping that I can still try to fill my permit for this season, for 2021 season. But I'm hoping that 2020 is soon over with, because it's really trying me now. So, yeah. So, fingers crossed that we can get all this figured out. I talked to my farrier. If we can't get this under control, it sounds like we may have to do a resection on Sunny's foot. And yeah. This is why I started this YouTube channel, to show what it could be like with horses, what it could be like. We had an awesome season last year, and I tried to give him a little bit of a break where I wasn't running his legs off this year, and to buy my WPRA permit and see where we can go, and I don't even have a horse. I gotta go take my truck into the shop and get some stuff done. Ignore my hair. I woke up looking like Hagrid this morning from Harry Potter with like the big poofy hair. I mean, I'm not exactly sure how to explain it, so I try to braid it and it's like, yeah. Alright guys, well hopefully I can tell y'all more later on. I'm not sure when I'm gonna post this. I don't think I'm gonna post it this week with everything going on, probably next week. So I hope this brings some realization to trying to hit rodeo road, and that stuff can happen. Alright, so I'm out here. I'm about to go clean feet out, put some medicine on everybody. Well, what I call medicine is basically like hoof products. For Sunny, I went ahead and got him some butte put up. What I'm gonna do with that is, but they told me to give it to him like a wormer. He doesn't really like it that much, which he's one of my better ones that does it. But the tube is so hard to squeeze. So it's like when I'm trying to squeeze it in his mouth, it's like I'm like trying to like jam it in there and it doesn't feel like it's moving. So I went ahead and I'm just gonna make like a little like treat out of it and just like roll it up in some feed and let him have it that way. So I've got, let's see what I got here. I'm trying this hoof doctor. I've got a hoof knife that the farrier uses, and then I got a hoof pick to get down in there, because on Sunny's hole or whatever, like it's got like a really, really tiny point to it, as you can see. So that's to help dig in there. My farrier head came, and it's not an abscess, is what he says. He says there's only one kind of abscess that it could be. I think he said it's like a solar abscess, and it comes and goes. And he's not sure if that's what it is, but he said that there's some bacteria in my horse's hoof that is what he makes it sound like, that is constantly eating at it. So my goal is to keep it clean. He had a boot on for 4 days, almost a whole week, I think it's 4 or 5 days that he had the boot on. It's just like a little hoof boot, kind of like your little cloud boot. The brand name was Davis on that, and it's been like it poured rain literally all day yesterday, so I had taken it off of him like the day before yesterday. That way it wouldn't like have water seep in there and feeding the bacteria, basically. If you have bacteria in a hoof, you don't want to have like water constantly making it worse. So I felt like the best thing to do was take off the boot, since it was going to be raining all day yesterday. And yeah, so now I'm going to go clean it out. I think it's supposed to be raining later on today. It's like a 50% chance of rain starting about noon. And it's like, it's just constantly rising until like tomorrow. So we will see. I'm going to go clean out their feet real quick and get some stuff put on them. Give Sunny his butte. So that way if he feels tenderfooted at all, it won't really hurt him as much. I gave him some, the day before yesterday, because I gave it to him for Thanksgiving. And he didn't seem to be favoring it a whole lot. And he wasn't favoring it yesterday or this morning. I just want to go ahead and give that to him as a precaution. So, yeah, I think that's all my prep. I'm not 100% sure, but I got some anxious horses out here, so he's one of them for sure. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this into like a little treat ball. I'm gonna go out there and work on cleaning everybody's feet out and just putting some stuff on it. And hopefully we got all the bacteria knocked out of Sunny's foot probably next week. I don't know. It's gonna be really like hard to do that with all the rain and stuff and making it like really moist on the ground. Yesterday when it rained, it like made it look like the field that they're in was like a pond, and we're still trying to get stuff and things back together. So we've got the fence over here knocked down still because we're trying to get the barn built. This barn is no good. So yeah, I think we're gonna come through and do a hot wire around like this area over here. That way we can let them out and have some more grass, but I'm not 100% sure, so I may have to go to the feed store and find some hay. I got some hay still in here. I think I may throw a couple of flakes of that out. But yeah, so that is what I am doing today. And then plus later on I'm going to help Dad with some more of his feed shed. I haven't been like recording anything really because Thanksgiving and all this other stuff. And just like the beginning of this week was not the best that I've had. So between everything going on, I decided not to release a vlog because it was just like, I'm not necessarily in the mood to release a vlog. So I'm gonna go ahead and include I was wanting to include all of this into next week's. So like today is Saturday. Not sure when I'm gonna release this, probably on Tuesday or Wednesday. Y'all know whenever by the time that y'all see this. So yeah, let me go do that and not keep my horses waiting any longer. Dad, how you feel about it? Ah, boy. Alright, so I just ate lunch. It's like 3 o'clock. But I've been doing this. Said I was up on those boards. So we've got that at a stopping point because my dad just wanted to get the beam up there. And now I am gonna come out here and walk Seze because she's just hanging out here waiting for supper, even though that she's not eating for like another 2 hours. So alright, this is gonna be fun. What is it, Seze? Come on. Come on. It's okay, that's a good girl. What is it, girl? Hi, baby Laura. What you got, Seze? So come around here. We got Lady and Tarzan. I'm gonna try not to blind myself with the camera and make sure that I get a decent picture, but I got a flashlight right here, and we just put out a bale of hay back here. I'm not sure. Got all the horses back here eating the hay. Everybody's good. It is getting down to 25 degrees tonight. Between 25 and 27 degrees tonight. It's gonna be cold. Especially out here in Louisiana, where it doesn't get very cold a lot. So we'll do one last little check through, make sure I got all these gates closed. Yep. And all the horses are gonna be out here. I don't know if y'all can see I can see my breath right now. So we got antifreeze in all of the vehicles. Got hay out for the horses. I don't have blankets. Then again, I don't know if we're doing blankets this winter because Foxine says they don't know how to wear them. So, yeah. You see here what I got. So, I went and got a round bale after getting my truck. I got that back $1,500 later. So, yeah. Now, I think we need to look at pipes again. I'm not 100% sure. Trying to see. So, I cannot wait to have my barn. I am missing it so terribly much right now. Said I don't know when we're getting started on it because we did have a set date and it rained. So, yeah. 2 horses that I'm not riding. I am working on Ceze's training a little bit more, and I just dropped $1,500 on my truck. It's fun.